Hello, guys. You're welcome again to this platform, the Beton Media. And today we are going to be talking about investing in Forex, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. If you don't know, lots of companies are out there that are asking people to invest in either Bitcoin or buy cryptocurrency. But some of you are wondering, like, what is Bitcoin? Or some of you are scared that Bitcoin is maybe the end of the world, like something which has been sent by the by the devil to destroy the world, or maybe kind of like someone told me Bitcoin is a devil, is 666. I was like, really? But today I'm just going to share with you guys what Bitcoin is all about, how you can invest in Bitcoin Forex, what is Forex, because I know you guys need the education. You need to understand how these things work before you can make the decision to invest in it or maybe trade yourself, because this is a really wide market. This is really good for anyone who want to get an extra skill and make money while doing that to be part of. So um, investing in Forex, what is Forex? Forex is foreign exchange. You know, every country participates in Forex. When you travel from one country to another, you partake in Forex. When you exchange any currency to another currency, it means you have partake in Forex. So let's just say foreign exchange. When you travel from one place to another and you use their currency, like you exchange your currency to that currency, it means you have partaken Forex, or Forex have taken place. And Forex is being done more like what we call it fiat currency. Fiat currency are currencies owned by government, or is centralized currencies. And for foreign exchange is not decentralized, it's centralized, which means the government make sure everything goes like check to the government is kind of like making sure everything happens the way they want it to, all transaction goes the way they want it to go. Now, let's move on to Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized currency. Let me say a currency which is out to like it is. Let me just make it in a more simpler way so that everyone can understand. Because I know most of you who are watching me, but I'm trying to give it like as it is. But let me just give an example with Forex so that you guys can understand more better. So Forex is decentralized. I mean, it's centralized currency that has a middleman, which is the government or an authority that controls everything. While Bitcoin is a currency which is decentralized and has no middleman. So it's a peer-to-peer currency that includes or that require only those who want to carry out the transaction. So if I want to partake or transact in Bitcoin, I don't need an authority or someone to validate the transaction. So it's more of peer to peer, like me and you, or you and someone being part of the transaction, right? So I think this is the simplest way for you to understand what Bitcoin is all about. And to an extent, Bitcoin is solving most of the problems that fiat currency is having, like an authority who is there to control the currency, authority who is there to maybe inflate the currency and devalue currencies as well. So this is really a space that many people are skeptical about, because there's a lot of conversation surrounding Bitcoin, and like the recent price now is I saw is about $59,000. So many people are kind of like, oh, this is going crazy. This is not cool. But why people invest in Bitcoin is something that I want to share with you. People have realized that saving money in the bank is not cool at all. It's not like recommended at all. Why? When you save money in the bank use that money to do business, right? And the interest that they give you, it doesn't really reflect like what you've put in the bank. So the interest you got from the bank is not really significant. And when you put money in the bank and the currency, the value of the currency increases or decreases, of course, doesn't affect the money you have in the bank. And because of that, the government is able to manage, or the bank is able to regulate, or the amount of money you're able to have transact, and to make sure the money in circulation, the amount of money in circulation shouldn't be like outrageous or difficult, like let me say outrageous, right? Now with Bitcoin, there is no central authority to control it. So anyone can trade with Bitcoin anytime, anywhere. So you can do transaction with Bitcoin any amount. There is no um, limitation as to how much you can send, you know, per transaction. So people realize that okay, it should be a good alternative to save their money, and over the time the value might increase. So when you put money when you put money in the bank, the money, like let me say the value of 10,000 euros now won't be the same value of 10,000 euros next year, because what 10,000 euros can buy now will be different from what it can buy next year, right? So people have realized that okay, if say I'm able to save my money in a currency that is stable, and if say there's more demand in the currency, the value will increase, then it's wiser for me to put my money there rather than putting in the bank. And maybe after 1 year, the interest that the bank will give me might not even be significant. And if say I put my money in Bitcoin, or I save my money in Bitcoin, maybe after 1 year it might double, right? So these are some reasons why people want to save their money, um, like through Bitcoin. They want to buy Bitcoin or convert their currency into Bitcoin. Another reason is people will trust the system, because it's being built on blockchain, right? The blockchain is a technology which is it cannot be hacked, right? And it is decentralized. No one controls the blockchain. Once the code is written, and once every transaction takes place in the blockchain, it is stored in the blockchain, and no one can alter it. So people see that it is transparent and cool to do transaction in a place where they can see the record. They can know, okay, if they will know, okay, that if say I have 10,000 Bitcoin, I cannot lie that I have um, 30,000 Bitcoin, right? So if I'm selling 1,000 Bitcoin, it has to be 1,000 Bitcoin, and no one can alter that transaction, and no one can change it from the blockchain. That's why people trust the blockchain. And now there's also another aspect of Bitcoin that people really love. It's easy to do transaction with Bitcoin. So I can buy something from you today, and I pay you in Bitcoin. The transaction goes like fast. I can send the money to you like now. It takes like 10 minutes to get to you, or maybe 5 minutes or 1 minute. So it goes fast without any one asking questions. Why are you sending this money? So and also why people think that is so cool, because you don't have to go to the bank with your ID cards, address, pay account fees, card fees every year, every month. Why they keep your money with Bitcoin? You can just go use your mobile phone. You download any wallet on the internet, save it on your phone. We will have the Bitcoin wallet address that you own. You send it to someone to send you Bitcoin, and that's it. You can exchange the Bitcoin with someone else who have a CFA who need Bitcoin and or the euros or dollars. So or you go to where the Bitcoin ATM or Bitcoin transaction centers, where you can exchange the money to any currency you want, right? So it makes things easy for everyone. That's why you see many people want to buy much of it, or want to transact with it. Now, this is when you look at Bitcoin, Forex, they have different of course, the application is similar, but when we look at the value, it's different. Like how people perceive it as now and also in the future. So people perceive it as something which is going to be like really big in the future. And we are being driven these days by speculation. And when people like Elon Musk and billionaires out there, companies like Tesla and also General Motors is thinking of introducing Bitcoin, Mastercard, Visa, PayPal, Facebook. I mean, this should tell you that there's something in this currency that everyone wants to be part of. Everyone is trying to have their own, to buy it. So I just wanted you guys to understand this, that when you hear about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, don't think it's something like really bad. It's not bad at all. Cryptocurrency is solving solutions that solving problems that we have these days. Right? I just mentioned some of them. What like in Africa and or Asia, most developed countries, many people have difficulties to own an account. As they say, more than one third of African population is unbanked, which is true because not everyone have an address, not everyone have all the requirements to own an account. So it becomes so difficult. And even if you want to withdraw your money from a bank, it's as if you are begging them with so much like congestion in the bank. And at times you go to the bank, they say internet services, there's no internet, and you cannot withdraw your money. So there is this delays when you want to do transactions, too much questions from the bank, and it's like they are controlling too much control, of your own asset or of your own money. So this makes things flexible for those who want to do things fast, right? Now, talking about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is one of the cryptocurrencies that are out there, right? But I mentioned other cryptocurrencies, but let me just go to you with you to invest Topedia to see what they have to say about cryptocurrency. Because when you understand cryptocurrency, that you'll be able to understand more Bitcoin, how it operates, and why people are rushing to get it, and also why people are rushing to get other cryptocurrencies, right? And after this, I'm going to talk more also about the investment part of it, like how you can really invest in these things, like in forex, Bitcoin, and like in a sustainable way. Of course, there's no one way to do it, but there's just the best way to do it, right? So let me go to Investopedia, Investopedia, or Pedia, sorry, Investopedia to let's see what they have to say about cryptocurrency. Okay, they say, what is cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Many cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers. The definition feature of cryptocurrency is that they are generally not issued by any central authority, rendering them theoretically immune to government interference or manipulations. So, guys, this can best explain to you what I've been saying here about cryptocurrency. I mean, Bitcoin. So it is decentralized. No one can manipulate it. No one can control it. There's no boss. So like no one can actually say, okay, today I'm going to stop A from doing this, or I'm going to regulate this. You cannot regulate it, right? You cannot stop it. You cannot do anything. That's why many government have to adopt it, because if say majority of the world population is driving towards it, then the best way for them to do is to accept it and look for ways to regulate. That's why you see most centralized cryptocurrency companies are popping up, that you have to go do KYC to own the wallet. Now, talking about the wallet, Bitcoin wallet is equal or is similar to let me not say equal. Is similar to your bank account, your account number. Yeah, a wallet is where you store your Bitcoin, just like your account number. Your account is where you keep your money, right? The wallet is where you store your Bitcoin, or is where you store your cryptocurrency. And the wallet address, every wallet has a unique address that identify the wallet, or the owner of the wallet, that identify that you are the one who owns this wallet. So the wallet address, we have send and receive address. So whenever you want to send money, you have a different address that pop up. Whenever you want to receive money, Bitcoin or cryptos, this different wallet address you have to use. But it all comes, it will all be part of your a single wallet. So I want you guys to know this, because many people get confused with wallet, or they say Bitcoin wallet, so they get confused. And with Bitcoin wallet, you don't have to pay anything to get a wallet. You just have like the of course you have to pay to get wallet, but for those who don't have who don't want to save huge amount of Bitcoin, or who don't have huge assets, to save, they can use the normal wallet that you download on from the App Store or Play Store. Just go there and download any wallet. But what I use more is Mycelium. I use Clever as well. I love those wallets. I also use Crypto.com. But I'm gonna talk more about wallets in another session, because it's a whole topic, so that you guys can really get to understand the different options out there that you can choose from if you want to be part of this whole crypto world. And guys, the reason why I want you to know this, especially those of you who don't have an account, or who don't understand anything about financial services, this is a space where you can make a lot of money. You can also lose a lot of money, right? And with the right education, you can position yourself in an environment where you always gain something from the transactions you do. Now, talking about investing, or being part of this Bitcoin, Forex, how do you get be part of this? You can be part of this in two ways. Either you are investing in a company, or you are paying someone, or let's say a company, to trade for you, right? To trade for you, because you don't know how to trade. So they have experts who have gone to maybe school, or have taken courses on how to trade, or have experience over the years on trading, right? So they will get money from you. As you know, most people have reached out to you that they should invest in Forex, Bitcoin. They want to invest they want to use that money to invest in the market. And how are they investing in the market? When you do transactions online, right? When you send money, let's say I send money from Finland to Cameroon, someone has to have that money in Cameroon to make it happen. Because the money is not flying, it's not, it doesn't fly, like appear in Cameroon just like that. No, from my account, no. Someone has to own that money somewhere, right? So where am I sending that money? Maybe I'm sending that money in through Western Union. And Western Union, maybe they have a partnership with maybe Central Bank, or I don't know which bank they have, and they have their own rate that they set to transact or to sell how much they're going to be selling to the person who is transferring the money to that country. So that's why you see that time you see this currency has gone up and this currency has gone down, right? So these guys, what they do is they have people who study the currencies to know, okay, when is the currency going up and when is going down? Because in forex, it's either the currency is going up or going down, or either you are buying or you're selling. So those who are buying, are buying when the value, when they realize that the value of that currency is gonna fall down, right? So sorry, when they realize that the value is gonna go up, they buy. When they realize that the value is gonna fall down, they sell, right? And in any case, the buyer are fighting with the sellers. So the sellers are there to make money from the buyers, while the buyers are there to make money from the sellers. And anyone that wins, at the end of the day, we'll get we receive the money, or we get paid. So let's say I have 1 million euros now. I'm going to Cameroon. I have it cash, right? and I get to Cameroon or to any airport, and I say, okay, I want to exchange, I want to do exchange. Now, the person who is exchanging the money will make more money if, say, at the time of buying that currency, they bought it when it was less, when the value was like less, and now they want to sell it to me. They will sell it to me like when it's high. They will sell it to me at that price, and they will make more money. That's how people would trade the market as well. When the buyers are for like buying, when there are more buyers in the market, it means the price is definitely going to go up. When there are more sellers in the market, it means the price will definitely go down. So it's just normal, like the normal logic in like buying and selling. When there are more buyers, the price always goes up, right? When there are more clients, the value always goes up. So that's just how it operates. Now, looking at Bitcoin is the same thing, right? When there are more buyers in Bitcoin, when the demand is high, the price also goes up. When the demand is low, the price also goes down. Now, if say you have money and you want to invest in this, or what more people who have money, like rich people, what they do is they hire brokers, or they deal with firms, hedge funds that trades for them. They give hedge funds huge amount of money, like, I mean, I'm talking about huge amount of money, like as capital to trade the market. So these hedge funds, they have experts who understand the market, who have indicators to like to understand how the market is going. If say the market is going to go sideways, they know how to go about it or how to target. So they reach out to these guys with this money, and at the end of the year, they get profit from their capital. This is not like anything new. Now, the problem with trading is when you invest in a company or in someone, in a broker that doesn't understand how the market works, right? They can make you profit 1 year, 2 years, 1 month, 2 months, and suddenly you realize that your capital has gone, right? They don't have any money because they place a wrong trade. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are scammed. No, it means they place a wrong trade. But now, many companies have decided to take this whole trading stuff to scam people, to extort money from people out there, especially those from Africa and Asia. They are fall prey to these scamming companies who are out there to like tell you, invest this amount of money, you get this amount of money every day, every month, every this, every that. With forex or Bitcoin trading, there is no specific amount that you get every day or every month or every day. There's no result, no past result will affect future result. It means you cannot, because I make, not because it's not because I make 10,000 today, and that means I'm going to make 10,000 tomorrow, right? It doesn't go like that. If I make 10K today, I might make nothing tomorrow. If I make 10K tomorrow, I might make 20K tomorrow. So it just depends on how efficient I am in terms of calculating the market or following stuff that relates to the market. So there are people who do this. 80% of they win 80% or 70% of their trades that they place in, like, every year or every month. So such people are the ones you really want to connect with, to, like, you want to give your money. If say you don't want to learn how to trade on your own, you can give them your money to trade for you. But it's a risk, right? It's a risk. If say you trust them that they can actually do this, or any company that can do that, then of course you can give them your money. But I'm not trying to. I just want to make you understand that, like, this is how it works. This is how it goes. So that you are aware. Or like, when you give your money to someone, don't expect that they must produce result. And if say anyone comes to you and tell you, okay, give me 10,000 francs CFA, or give me 100,000 francs CFA, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna be giving you every day. Like, I'm gonna give you like 10,000 francs CFA every day, or I'm gonna be giving you 20 cents or 20 euros or $20 every day. No, it's a scam. They're going to scam you always in the end. It's not good, right? Because there's no way a company will come, or someone will come and tell me, invest your money in this business or in this company, and I'm going to be giving you a fixed amount of money every month. I don't see that as real. It's not real. But I understand the market. I know no one can get same result every day. No one. But and if say a company is out there saying they can get the same result every day, it means they are crazy, And this such company doesn't last for long. They can last for like maybe 1 year, 2 year, and once they get more people coming in the system, they get confused and boom, you realize one day that the company has closed, right? This will get a lot of money. So just want you to be careful when you invest out there. When you approach when people approach you to invest, don't just go and invest because you want to invest. And if see you really want to know more on how to invest in forex, Bitcoin, you want to get more information, more knowledge before you get started with forex. Use the link at the description, of this video to book an appointment with me. Let's talk one-on-one. Let's look at the possibilities for you, and also you get to know more about these things. My guys, listen. Of course, I love to make money in forex. I invest in forex also and Bitcoin, and I love to share people with people as well. I want people to understand how these things work because you can do it yourself, right? You can do this yourself if you have the right guidance. It's a risky game, but it's worth your time. If you get the knowledge, trust me, you don't need to bother yourself anymore. All you need is to hustle and get capital, then you dive in. Just imagine that you're making $2 every day every day with 100K investment. You can do that. Right? Yeah, it's possible. You can do that. If say you follow the right everything like accordingly, you can do that. So me coming here sharing this with you is to also inform you that there are possibilities for you to get involved in this space, right? Don't just sit and think, okay, only this company can do it for me, only this one can do it. No, if you have that time to learn, then learn. But if you don't have that time to learn, then you can use someone else to invest, to invest in either forex or Bitcoin. Now, investing in Bitcoin is tricky because there are so many ways you can invest in Bitcoin, right? You can either trade, like same with forex, right? And you can just buy the Bitcoin and put in your wallet, just like how you save money in the bank. So you can buy the Bitcoin and save in your wallet. And when the value of Bitcoin goes up, you can decide to withdraw the money from there, or maybe you allow it there. Say, okay, I'm gonna put this money in Bitcoin. I'm gonna convert my 1 million in Bitcoin and keep it there. After 2 years, I will see what will happen. What will become of it. You can do it like that. You can do it like that. And if say Bitcoin goes up, because now we know we are sure that Bitcoin will go up to 100K. That's a fact, right? Because it's already it has gone to 60, more than 60. So there's no doubt it's gonna reach 100K. So it means anytime you buy Bitcoin is the right time. Like I always say this to people. And with trading Bitcoin, when you trade in Bitcoin, you are not buying Bitcoin. Let me make this clear, guys. When you are trading in Bitcoin, you are not buying Bitcoin. You don't own any Bitcoin. Okay, you are trading the Bitcoin that people have. Like you are trading on transaction that people are doing with Bitcoin or on Bitcoin. So you are there buying. You are buying or selling that Bitcoin in form of trading. Like you are trading the Bitcoin. Doesn't mean you own it, but you are being part of the market. That all the transaction that goes on daily in Bitcoin, you are partaking in it. Doesn't mean you own Bitcoin. Now, when you place the wrong trade, you can buy one Bitcoin, or you can use 10. Let me use 65K or 60K to buy one Bitcoin, trade with it. Right? You might lose all that money in one day, just like that. But when you buy Bitcoin, when you own Bitcoin, right? You bought it for 65K, you cannot lose all that money. The value might reduce to maybe 50K or maybe 30K, and when it goes back up, you have the same amount you invested, right? So people need to understand. You need to understand that when you are trading in Bitcoin is different than just like when you are trading in forex. You are the one who have the money. You own the money, right? You use your money and you buy like a spot in the market. You buy something like you buy the pair, the currency pair that you want to trade, right? When the market goes south, you also can you lost all the money. You can lose all the money, and the government is the one who have the money. Like they have the money where they store it, right? So it's tricky. You need to understand all these things before you get involved. Because I see most people are saying, okay, I'm trading in Bitcoin. I own Bitcoin. No, no, it's different. You don't own any Bitcoin. But how you can say, okay, I own Bitcoin when you buy the Bitcoin and you put it in your wallet, right? Wow, guys, I'm enjoying my dress. This is my dress. I'm talking to you guys and I'm enjoying it. If you want something like this is from Africa. You can reach out to me and you get it, like really good quality. So I'm just enjoying this. I just noticed that I'm different today. There's no suits here. So like, wow. Anyway, guys, I hope this content was helpful to you. I wish, even though, guys, I'm not an expert. Trust me, I'm also learning every day. Like you're always watching me. You can learn it also. I learn. I'm in the process of learning. I always love to share. Because when you share, you also learn more. Because it's difficult to talk, right? If you think you can talk, right? But to me, to explain something is not easy. You have to understand, know what you're talking about. That's why I always want to learn more. So that before I talk, I know what I'm talking about. I understand what I'm talking about, and I might not give you the best, the information you need, like actually, like not like accurately, but the way you want it. So you can go online, do research on your own. If you don't understand everything I say here, you can write a comment, question. If you don't understand anything, post a comment like there. I'm gonna respond to you, or you can book an appointment with me. Let's talk one on one, or let's have something to do, about all this. And let me check if I have some questions here, guys. If you have questions, then you can, yeah. Uh, Lydia, I can see you. Victor, I can see you. Yeah, this is an awesome topic, and many people are making a lot of with it. Until then, guys, I wish you all the best. Take good care of yourself. Be safe. Be cool. Bye bye.